Team, welcome to another episode of Ask Top, sponsored by MentorMilitary.com. I'm your host, Command Sergeant Major Retired Mark Garrett, and today we're going to talk about the new DA Form 4856 Developmental Counseling Form that was released in March 2023. I put out an overview of the product a little while ago, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sample of a counseling statement and walk you through it using different formats so you can see how at least I think the form could be used by leaders and soldiers. If you would, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe so that you're always up to date with what we're putting out, and looking forward to showing this to you. So here we go. We are talking about the DA Form 4856 as of March 2023. And so what I did was, as I said earlier, you've got the special drop downs with Army pay grades, the date function, and then you select your approach. Generally, usually, typically, it's a combined approach. The best approach, in my opinion, is a non-directive approach where you're asking open-ended questions as a coach or counselor and mentor. The ideal there is to get them to discover what the issues are and to solve their own problem. Directive is usually something that is very, it's usually disciplinary oriented, but even so, that's a very direct way of telling somebody this is what you're going to do. The best way to solve these issues is still non-directive. Instead of blaming the person, talk about the behavior. Ask them open-ended questions. Get them to see how the behavior happened, what they could do to make things better. But generally, typically, usually, a combined approach is what most people use. So in this example, we're going to do the general form, and I'm using a recommendation to impose a bar to reenlistment. Now, later on, I'm going to try and use the same example under some other templates with this new counseling form. So I'm going to try and stick to using the same type of counseling statement, recommendation to impose a bar to reenlistment, and go through and show you different ways to use it based on the different formats in this form. So basically, we have here that we're recommending the bar to reenlistment, and it's going to be based on some semblance of this behavior here. And if you notice, the document overflowed. Then we have our plan of action. Now here, the soldier disagreed, and the soldier put in their reason why they disagreed. I really like this in the new form because it will overflow and the soldier can type in as much information as they want. And it's always important for a soldier to tell their side of the story. If you don't agree with something, disagree and state why you disagree. Let the commander, the first sergeant, the leaders in the unit know your side of the story. Just don't sign, I agree. So leader responsibilities, and then I put some assessments in place. So you see, this works pretty much just like the old counseling form worked prior to the March 2023 version. So that's just a quick example. I just wanted to show you that. So now I'm going to take this example and I'm going to put it out, use the same counseling statement, but I'm going to use the different formats that they have in the new 4856 and lay it out differently, and we'll see how it works out, whether you agree with it or not. Hey, leave me some comments, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.